Hi, I'm Stefan and I'm a financial advisor. And today on Finances 101, we're going to talk about life insurance. Let's see what this is all about. Life insurance ensures that your family has a soft landing after your passing, making sure that financially they are looked after for a period of time. How we work it out is the amount is based upon like the risks that you carry. So meaning the amount of debt that you have. Are you married? Do you have any kids? Like how many people are financially dependent upon you? The amount does get agreed upon by the advisor and the client, obviously to make sure that it fits his budget. The cover is important because you do not want to leave your family in a worse off position should you pass away. Not everybody needs life insurance, but in order to make sure that your family is well taken care of after you pass. Hi, I'm Stefan. I'm a financial advisor, and today on Finances 101, we're going to talk about life insurance. Let's see what it's about, how it works, and why it's important for you to have it. Life insurance ensures that your family has a soft landing after your passing by making sure that financially they are looked after for a period of time. The amount is based upon the risks that you carry, so meaning your debt, are you married, do you have kids, do you have other people that's financially dependent upon you, and obviously also upon your budget because the cover amount is agreed upon between the advisor and the person that's being insured. This cover is important because you do not want to leave your family in a worse off position should you pass away. Not everybody needs life insurance though, but in order to make sure that your family is well taken care of after you pass, it is something that you'd want to get in place. Here are a few things to take into account. Your debt. Should you have any by the time you pass away, someone else will be responsible to pay off your debt, and this is not a burden you'd want to leave somebody with. If you were the breadwinner or your income was added to the household to make sure that it runs, should you pass, your income will be missed as well. At least for a period of time, you'd still want to be able to contribute to the household after your passing so that your family doesn't need to make plans going to debt to make sure that certain holes are covered. If you have kids, because we do not know when you pass, it is advised to make sure that there's a buffer to make sure that your kids can go to university, maybe start a business, put a deposit on a house. And this obviously also goes part of you leaving a legacy for your kids. Now let's take him for an example. Mr. X, he's 32, he's married, he has 3 kids, and he makes 60,000 rand a month. Now, we try to look at Mr. X's income. We see that he has 3 kids and he's also married. And now we realize Mr. X has 2.5 million rand in a bond. Then he also has about 500,000 in car loans. Mr. X is also responsible for the majority of the expenses of the family. So we're looking at his income and we go, okay, well, 60,000 rand, that's about 720. It's about 1.5 million to make sure that at least for 2 years his income is covered as well. Income. So with his 3 kids, we realized that okay, certain things would need to happen. They would need to go to university. He at least wants to make sure that that's paid if they do decide to go start a business, like I said, or have some sort of cash flow in order to do certain things. Mr. X decided that with 1 kid, 500,000 is enough, so he leaves 1.5 million for his kids. Okay, so that's about 500,000 rand per kid. Now we look at this and we go, okay, well, the amount of cover that Mr. X needs after we've discussed and seen his risk, we go, that's about 6 million rand cover. Now with the 6 million, we can make sure that certain things are met Mr. X, and making sure that his family doesn't need to run around, make sure certain things are covered, but also he's leaving a legacy for his wife and for his kids that lives after him. And that's always a good thing. So make sure you have something in place. Make sure that you're covered. This protects the people you love, and it can be a phenomenal benefit for them in the event of your passing.